Good evening, everybody. How are we? I hope you are well. In the room, we have got Edinburgh Lad and Collie de Tom. Welcome to you both this evening. How are we? Are we good? What are we up for today? Are we up for some lobby racing? I'm certainly not up for some daily races, I'll tell you that much. I had a nightmare with those last night, but we'll get to them a little bit later when we've got a few more people on. Hi, Jenky. Welcome to the channel this evening. Yeah. I actually carried on a bit after the live stream last night, and I learned a lot yesterday. Cool, magic. Yeah, I think we're going to go straight into lobbies this evening. That seems to be where it is. But yeah, I learned a huge amount yesterday, not only from the lobbies that we were running, but also from some daily races afterwards. And it made me feel a bit worse. It made me feel a bit better, if I'm quite honest. Really mixed feelings. So, looks like my YouTube counter is not working on this particular view this evening. Let me just switch over to the PlayStation one. Yeah, looks like that one doesn't want to play ball tonight. So we won't know how many we've actually got on the stream. But I'm going to go by people in the chat anyway this evening. Hi, MZ. Welcome to the channel this evening. I hope that you are all well. I'm a bit tired. I shouldn't have admitted it, but I was up until about 2 o'clock this morning doing some bits and pieces. And yeah, it was quite interesting. Very interesting how things were going. But hi Ian, welcome to the channel this evening. So yeah, yesterday we started off with the basically lobby races, went straight into lobby races, and it was really interesting to watch everybody racing. When we were running with the GR4 cars, everything was all very sedate. It was very, let's use the word professional. It was really good. Then we stepped up into the GR3 cars, and well, first of all, we had that big incident. We did the replay. I think that was on the GR3 cars, but I also noticed that people that were doing well were actually spinning and falling to the back. And on a couple of the races, the finishing order was actually completely turned on its head. Not what I was expecting. Ian, I've been watching in the background for a couple of days, mate, and love what you're doing on your channel, mate. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's always nice to know that you're doing the right things for everybody. And yeah, thank you for continuing to support in the background. Unfortunately, I can't tell how many we've got on the stream tonight because OBS has decided to play up on me again tonight. But there we go. That's beside the point. So yeah, so we had some from finishing results that I wasn't expecting. Guys that I was expecting to be at the front were at the back. People that I was expecting to be at the back were at the front. That was on the GR3s. So, and we mixed it up a bit with GR4s and GR3s yesterday. I haven't stepped into GR1s and GR2s yet. That's for another time. But then after the stream, I went on to the daily races. And obviously that's a GR3 car. And I was struggling. I was struggling to keep it going in a straight line. I was struggling to keep up. And you're going to see my DR rating in a minute, which is now woeful. But also, one of the things that I wanted to do, cool, 12 in. Cool. One of the things that I wanted to do was to see whether the rooms were any better after 12 o'clock. I would say that the racing got slightly better after 12 o'clock. Definitely wasn't so much ramming. But I hit a bigger problem. I hit a massive problem. The issue that I hit then was that I was getting put in with A and A plus rated drivers and some quick B rated drivers. So as far as my DR rating is concerned, well, let's have a look. It's plummeted. I am way down below half on C. And quite a few of those races were just trying to keep it clean and trying to keep up. I wasn't crashing out all the time. I was occasionally. It was a few spins and things that were going on. And I did live stream it, so I've got it there as a record. But that DR just plummeted last night. I'm not worrying about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not worried about the fact that we're down in the sea, because I am learning to drive the GR3 cars better. And what I want to do is get to the point where I can drive all of the cars reasonably well, as opposed to being really good on GR4s or really good on GR3s, and also across lots of different tracks as well. So yeah, that was a really, really, really interesting day yesterday. Hi, David Potter. How are you doing? Oh, I see a challenge from Mitchell incoming. What challenge is that? Is that because you're a C as well? I think you're a C as well. Well, you trumped me at the in the race on Sunday, but that's another story. And I haven't actually calibrated my my wheel tonight, so we're just jumping straight into this one. But yeah, so a really, 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 really interesting night last night, just to see the different drivers and the different cars and how they were behaving. And I actually got round a couple of times last night, and people apologised. In fact, one guy even jumped onto the stream, subscribed to my channel, and apologised, which was really nice. So that was really, really nice. My mistake was most welcome. Yeah, we for those of you that are listening, David and I were in. David, you'll say whose room it is. It's a guy that streams on a Saturday with Hi Reese. Faz is in there as well, and Faz, David Potter, and I are in this little team. We've got the same colour of the cars and stuff. And I got a great start in the Super Formula at Spa. I think we were racing Spa. No, it wasn't Spa. Where were we racing, David? I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. Got off to a really great start. We're doing really well. And I was making my way through the pack, and I went one lap too far and spun it. And then that put me just a little bit further back. And then just as David was catching up with me, I was racing with a guy that was glitching around a little bit. And as we went into a chicane, it would have been at Monza, at the chicane. Thanks, David. Just as I was right behind him, I went for a move and the car glitched left, right, left. And I backed out, hit the brakes, spun it round, put it into the gravel. And of course, who was there to pick up the pieces? Young David, my teammate, sailing through. And I couldn't catch him after that. But great fun, great fun, great fun. Right. I'm not doing the daily races tonight. I will probably do a few daily races after the stream. But what I'm doing with the daily races now is to let me just get this done correctly. Let's do that again. Yeah, what I'm going to do is do the lobbies first of all, and then after the lobbies, I'm going to take some time out to. I've lost the subscriber one. That's a pain. Okay, let's do it manually. Yeah, I'm going to take some time out to do some daily races afterwards. I will obviously go away. I will do those on the live stream for anybody that wants to watch, but I really need to concentrate more when I'm doing that rather than managing the channel. Oh, give me subscriber, will you? There we go. Subscribers only. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, if any of you are inviting your friends in, I don't have a problem with that at all. The more the merrier, and I welcome that. But I was watching back some of the replays, and there were a few guys in there that weren't actually in the chat. Oh, Edinburgh lad, thank you ever so much for the gifted. You will get back up to easily to B. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to take a while, but no, we will. We'll get there. We will get there. It's going to be in a GR4 car, I think, if I'm perfectly honest. That's where I think that we're going to wind up, and yeah, we'll just see how we go. So I'm going to go with what should we go with? We'll go with a track that we are all like, just as a warm-up. We'll go with the full course. We are on 10 laps. We're going to go with the GR4 cars. There we go. The other thing that was really interesting last night was once we switched over to the GR3s, how many actually didn't race. Some were watching, and some of you obviously called it a night. So that was really, really interesting to see how that dynamic changed. I think most of us in here are GR4 races, if I'm honest, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we shouldn't get out of our comfort zone and try other things. And that is where this little app that I am writing is going to come into its own. David Potter, I'm currently uploading the Monza race. Probably be ready tomorrow. Whoa, that would be cool. That would be cool. And everybody can see how rubbish I did. Oh, there, so we can see just how badly I did. Evening, Greg White. Evening, everyone. Finally able to catch a live stream. Cool. Good evening, Colin de Tom. My DR also went down a lot, but always come back stronger. Yeah, I think I'm. Every night is a step forward. Every single night is a step forward. I'll tell you what's interesting. Whilst we've just got a few people coming in, assuming I've got it running, let me just have a little look on here. Have I got it running? That's annoying that my subscriber count's not working. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so if I just come across... Okay, can you guys hear me now? Are you guys? Can I just get a thumbs up if you guys can hear me now? I had a little bit of a problem with the DJI microphone on this view. Okay, cool. So this is a little app that I've started to put together. If I just let me just refresh this out. Oh, wrong one, wrong window. In here. So hopefully you can see that. If I just clear that, no, I don't. So what we do is it's going to record them all on the days that we're doing, so I can see that we're not doing too many. And then if we hit the randomizer up here, then it's going to drop in Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia. That would be the race track that we're doing, what car we're doing, weather, and the time of day. If we want to change that to a Group 3 car, then we can do that if we wish to. And the other thing in here as well that I am working on at the moment, and I've got to populate all this with data, is for all the different groups of cars, then we'll have the number of laps to do based on our times, our fastest lap time, for a 10-minute race. So that way we can have these little 10-minute sprints. So I've still got quite a lot of work to do on it, but this is, we can just keep changing this up as much as we want. So on that one, you got that one will be Interlagos in the VGT car. That one would be Circuit to the South in a Group B. That's obviously not going to work because you wouldn't use a Group B on that particular course. In fact, on some of the tracks, the dirt tracks, I'm going to have normal cars. So there's a little bit of intelligence I've still yet to build in. But you can see here that we've got all sorts. And the other thing that we'll be able to do here, guys, and I will need your help with this at some point is we can weight the results. So if we really don't like a track, we can put it in there as maybe a 1. If we really do like a track, we can put it in there as a 10. And then what will happen is that track that we like has got 10 times more chance of the randomizer picking it up, and all that intelligence is built into it. So anyway, that is what we are going to be, what I'm going to be doing with that side of things. So let's just get back to, if I come out of there and we go back into the PlayStation one. Again, I can't quite see how many people are on, but I'm not going to worry about that too much because we can see who is in the chat. So we've got Kushti, Coddy de Tom, Shumi, Jenki, Edinburgh Lad. We've got an EBO Smash and myself. I don't know who EBO Smash is. Anybody know who EBO Smash is, guys? Anybody in the chat know who that is? Because I do want to try and keep it so that the cars that we've got in the lobby are also in the chat. Because I did notice last night there was a little bit of iffy racing once or twice from some of the people that we didn't know in the chat. Oh, EBO, cool. That's fine. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Good. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to enter this race. I'm going to do a couple of laps because I haven't done any yet, and we'll probably start this one off in about 5 or 10 minutes. So that's what I've been playing with. I don't know what you guys think about that randomizer, whether you think it's a good thing, bad thing, but it will mean that we haven't got to keep worrying about, oh, what track should we do, what conditions should we do, and also favouring certain tracks. Well, Kushti's gone on the hard tyres. It's been fun putting it together as well. God, I got so used to doing this last week in the GR3 cars. It's hard doing it in GR4s. But what's worth, even though I keep spinning all the time, I'm actually preferring the GR3s to the GR4s. How mad is that? Am I a masochist or something? How can you prefer the car that you keep spinning all the time? I need to find a GR4 car like the BMW I can throw around, I think. Hi Dublin Dave, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us this evening. Well, I got that all wrong. All crossed up too. I ought to try the BMW around here, shouldn't I, at some point? I like the BMW M6. I wonder what the Group 4 BMW is like around here. Thank you for finding us, Dublin Dave. You are more than welcome here. Are you going to come racing? Well, I haven't checked my phone yet, but I will check my phone shortly for any friend requests. So if you need a friend request, give me a shout. Oh, you're obviously a friend of Reese. You're in good hands then. Reese will look after you. Right, guys, just as a reminder, we got a full complement of tyres on offer. The idea is that the hard tyres will be used by the faster runners, the mediums by the medium runners, surprise, surprise, and the softs by the slower runners. So theoretically, if you're in a low C or a D category, then go with the softs. If you're in a B or a high C, then go with the mediums. And then obviously if you're in an A or an A plus, it's your choice whether you go for the hards or the mediums. But the idea is by choosing the appropriate tyre, it will speed you up or slow you down a bit. And it just balances things out a little bit more. It gives the lower ranked racers a little bit more of a chance. And the other thing is, we're looking for respectful racing. And by that I mean, if you're coming up against a slower driver, and check out the DR rankings at the side, and we all get to know who's quick and who isn't. Just give them a little bit of room. Some of us, me included, are learning as fast as we can, but every night I come out and do this, I'm learning, and I make mistakes. Whereas some of the faster runners in this room, and you know who you are, they don't make so many mistakes. But what they do in this room is just give us a little bit of room and just be a little bit, they're helping with advice, but they're just being a little bit more respectful about their overtakes and how they're doing and things like that. And it does mean that everybody of all levels gets to enjoy themselves. No worries, that's fine, absolutely fine. Just watching is brilliant. You are welcome to race, guys. You're welcome to watch. You're welcome to lurk if you're working. And I haven't got my randomizer up yet, so feel free in the chat to think about some tracks and conditions you'd like to see us running. Where we're at time wise. I'm going to start this one off in a couple of minutes. Hi to Sim Guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to anybody that I've missed. Obviously I'm trying to watch, chat and drive, and those of you that follow me will know that I cannot watch and drive. Multisanti, welcome to the room, welcome to the race. Whoa, and as I say that, off I go. I really can't race and chat at the same time. Probably got to set up a grid as well, haven't I? Assume it's set to host. Let me just park it and have a little look. Starting grid. Right, okay, so let's just move a few of these guys around. What is that? Okay, just waiting for Sergi to pick a vehicle. We've got somebody else as well. No worries, Christy. No worries. I think we're going to be a couple of minutes. Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready to rumble. We've just got one or two more people just coming in at the moment. Just moving this grid order around at the moment a little bit. December tyres, we've got all 3 on offer. If you are a C or D racer, go with softs. If you're a B and C, mediums. If you are an A or an A plus, mediums or hards, depending what we want. You all know your own skill sets on those particular tracks and particular cars. So just use the tyre that puts you about level with everybody else. So if you're particularly good on this track, go for a harder compounder tyre. The idea is that the softer tyres will just help some of the slower cars just keep up with some of the faster ones. But I think we're all starting to learn how we tend to work this one. So yeah, that's basically the way I want to try and work it. So I'm just okay. Kushti's back. I think the grid is not far away. It looks like there's 10 of us in the room at the moment. Just need to move that one up a little bit. Okay, anybody else looking to join us? If I can just get a thumbs up. But I think the grid order is pretty much set. And if I don't get any thumbs ups, we'll go racing at 21:30. So 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes. Which probably gives me an opportunity to do one flying lap. I'm going with mediums at the moment, guys. If I need to, I might drop back to softs. But I want to try and stick it out with the mediums and try and get to grips with these cars. Confidence, I'm going to be honest, has been knocked a little bit with the GR3s and the daily races. So I just need to get that little bit of confidence back. What I love is trying to mix it with the A and the A plus racers here. Whoa. Go on, Kushti. I want to follow you, mate. Yeah, what I'm really finding useful is following the guys that are quicker than me, the faster racers in traffic, and how they actually handle themselves in traffic. Like Kushti's gone really defensive there. So I know he usually goes around the outside. I'm not sure if he let me through or whether he's going for the switcheroo. I should have been more defensive on the inside. See the line that Kushti took? I should have had that covered off. Whoa! Not quite sure what happened there. Well, I need to give him space now because he's on the inside. So that's going to put him on the inside for this corner. Well, I'll have the inside for the first bit. But I think he's going to have to back out because I'm going to come across the top. See, I'm learning a lot of racecraft by racing with these faster racers. And because they're respectful, it doesn't matter if you do something a little bit stupid, because they'll just come back at you without punting you off and just calling you silly names and stuff. You just learn from these guys. It's like now, Kushti's pushing me, so I'm learning to soak up the pressure. I'm trying to learn to be aware that he's there, but not make the mistakes. And as soon as you make the mistake, he's going to come up the inside and punish me now. So now the roles are swapped. So now I become the chaser again. Now I'm learning how to follow and chase. I'm going to be looking at how he's trying to break the toe. What his strategy is now for going down into this corner. Is he going to go left and defend? Is he going to stay right? Should I go left and try and throw it up the inside? Am I too far back? You know, there's all these sorts of things that you start to learn just by watching and racing with these faster drivers. And that's what I am loving. I am loving this. We've got an update tomorrow, have we? Ooh. This is the big one they're talking about. Yeah. Now, one of the things is don't chase Kushti and try and keep an eye on the chat, because it's never going to work. You really need to concentrate. It's on the grass. He's got away from me. Right, enough fun and games. Let's just have a look and see how we're doing. Oh, okay, quite a few more in the room. Quite a few more in the room. Let me just have a quick look at the starting grid. So simple. So G-Dad, just waiting for you to pick a car, and then we will be going racing straight away. Reese, haha, I'd be well on with 8. Falling asleep at the wheel. No worries, no worries. Tatooey, cool. Probably room for you to jump in now if you want to come into this one. I'm just waiting for G-Dad just to choose a car. I want to get on with this one. So is G-Dad in the chat? I might just go for it. Okay, we've got one. No worries, no worries, no worries. So G-Dad, need to run you forward a little bit. Is G-Dad on the chat? I think we've got most people on the chat now. Visions of Silver, good evening. Are you looking to race, mate? Are you going to join us? I've got a little thumbs up there indicating that you are possibly going to join us. Oh, you are, G-Dad. Cool, 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 cool. I can't keep up with everybody. Right, I'm going to start this one. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. So remember what I said. With the faster races, just be a little bit courteous of the slower ones. Slower ones, do your best. And then you just saw me with Kushti. Use the faster races to learn from them. Look at their lines. Look at their defence. Look at how they're braking, turning through corners, and things like that. He got bored and going the wrong way. Oh my god. I've got to get to grips with my brake balance. I can never remember what's what with these cars. Right, good luck everybody. Good luck. Whoa, looks like somebody's just gone off into the gravel there. Behind. Just saw that in the mirror, just somebody just exited stage right. And this is the corner, the all-important corner. Get the power down, not too much wheel spin, pick up a slipstream and go for it. Whoa. I noticed the indicator on there had a really interesting conversation on Reddit a few weeks ago about indicators, as to which side. Are you indicating to say I'm going that way, or are you indicating to say pass on that side? Even in motorsport, there is no rhyme or reason, and the conclusion that I came to, and this is nothing against whoever was indicating just then, the upshot or the consensus opinion was just don't do it. Let the guy behind work out what he's going to do to stay, pick your line, stick to your line. Because some people, like I was doing, I mean, it all came about because I indicated left, because I was going to move left and let him overtake on the right. The guy behind thought I was indicating, say, to overtake on that side. I then moved and cut him off. Big miscommunication. I indicated to say I was going to do one thing. He thought I was doing one thing and I did something different. So I don't tend to use the indicators now. If I've got a faster car coming out behind, I'll just run my line now and leave them to find their way around. Obviously we all play the game and we've got our own rules, but it's interesting. It's really, really interesting. This is going to be a Multisanti Mitchell Morgan battle I can see coming up here. We've had a few of those over the last week or so. This one's shaping up to be another one. Nord's rules. What's Nord's rules mean? That's not a saying that I am familiar with. Can I get a good exit? That wasn't too bad, but I think Multisanti's got a good exit too. Closing slightly, but not fast enough. Ten laps though, gotta just keep it pointing in the right direction. Whoa, I left my braking a bit too late there. Gotta remember, when you are slipstreaming a car, you need to brake earlier. Got it all to do again now, gonna have to close up again. Oh, Multisanti's taken a really interesting line through there. Well over to the right hand side of the track. One of the things I learnt last night, I have so got to learn to drive in traffic. Whoa, got the curbs all wrong there, unsettled the car, went one way then the other. I'm going to have Jenky on my back bumper now. That's given Multisanti an opportunity to get away. So we were in some space, the two of us up front. Jenky has caught up really quickly and right with us now. In the mirror it looks quite a fair way back. That looks a bit close. I can see you. I can see you. My nemesis is back in front of me. Jenky and I keep having battles and Jenky keeps coming out on top. We need to redress the balance somehow. Any minute now, the two cars in front are going to come together and I'm going to sail past them. You watch. Mark my words. Didn't quite get the power down there. Oh no, Kushti's chasing now. No, Kushti's up to 4th already. Tom's up to 6. Edwin Ladd's in the mix too. We've got some fast cars behind. Kushti's going to be on my back bumper before I know it. There we go. That's the switcheroo at the front. Oh! Oh, I told you they were going to get into each other. Just need to back out of that a little bit. Just needed to give Moltisanti some room there. All this fighting is going to give Kushti and the faster racers the opportunity to catch up. Whoa! Once again my car went a bit sideways. Under braking. Hello Coda. What do you want, mate? I can't talk to you right now. I'm racing. So that's an interesting mix, isn't it? Kushti chasing you, and you got your dog comes in and starts sniffing your elbow. Here he goes. There he goes. Right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to use Kushti to bring me onto the back of the two guys in front. Assuming that I don't let him break the toe. But I can work with Kushti now. So that's almost definitely going to be first place gone from my point of view. But if I can stay with him, there's a small opportunity that we might be able to get second. If I can get him to pull me through. Again, this is all learning to use these faster racers. Oh, I might have cut that corner a bit too much. You can see the respectful driving here. Kushti could have chucked it up the inside on any one of these corners. So you've got an A+ rated driver up against C's and D's. And just giving us all plenty of room, plenty of space. Whoa, and round he goes. I nearly followed him. That's the only problem with following another car and driving the car rather than the track. If they make a mistake, you're going to follow them off. Oh, that was a heart in the mouth moment, that one. That was a heart in the mouth moment. I should have possibly had Kushti on that one, but if I'm honest. But I was too worried about following him off. Eddie Millad's gone through, and he's another fast driver. I tell you what, I do not like this brake balance. Oh, it's two cars gone off. I wonder if that's why I was getting the car trying to swap ends on me through some of these corners. That was me. Got that all wrong over the curbs. Up into the gravel. Sorry. Smash. That wasn't very clever on my part. See, I should have been in third behind Kushti, and I'm back in sixth with one little mistake. Just going a bit defensive into that corner. Looks like we got a car parked up in the in the wall there. Gosh, smash, how did you hold that? Wow. I've got Sergi right behind me too. Shumi's there ready to pounce as well. Edinburgh lad out in front now. What a run he's had. Thought so. Just trying to cut that chicane a little bit too much. Just exploring the track limits, and I've overdone it just a little bit. There's no way to get through those curves. As long as you can hold your line, there's no way. The only way somebody can get through there is by really aggressively throwing it up the inside. Right, I've got to serve a penalty now, which is going to give these two guys behind a nice easy run on me. So we'll keep it over to the left here. They'll come blasting through any moment now. There we go. Penalties at this track are really painful. Especially on the last lap, you've got no time to make it back. Whoa. I think I could have done better in that one. Lad, well done. Wow, Kushti, 3/10 off. That must have been a hard-fought fight at the front. Jenki in third. College Tom in fourth. So we've got our top runners coming through. Smash in fifth. Shimi in sixth. Sedge in seventh. I've managed to get an eighth. Multisanti in ninth. And G-Dad in 10th. And it looks like, was it the Sim guy that parked up? Not quite sure what happened there. Wow. Well done, Edinburgh lad. That is a nice win. Nice win. Too many penalties. Yeah, I picked up a couple in that one, Kushti. The penalties really hurt. Really hurt. And then I had a moment or two and confidence went again. And after that it all went a bit wrong. But there we go. Right. Okay. Okay. We're just waiting for it. Took a while to free itself up. Okay. So how do we fancy doing that one? But we'll upset some of the GR4 cars. We'll do this one in GR3. And then we'll pick another track. So just a little bit of a warm up. Oh, the pressure. Christy, I've got them watching me all the time. They've got you watching for the few minutes that I'm behind you. But that was awesome battle. I really enjoyed that. And I know you were toying with me, but that was fun. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Cards. Yeah. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, would help if I changed the car to the right one. Sim Guy, thank you for the gifted, mates. You are a legend again. Seji managed to pick up that one. Can we get the beer mugs and clap it up for the Sim Guy, please, guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means I'm going to have to race a bit harder now. Thank you. Thanks for the beer mugs. Absolute legend, the Sim Guy. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. Okay, Koki, I need to change the I need to change the PP. Let's take that up to 800, otherwise we're not going to get any cars in here. Although I think I should have this as no limit, if I'm honest. That should be better. That should be better. No, but I really appreciate that, the Sim Guy. Thank you so much. Ian, thank you for the race. I'm going to watch now, bro. No worries. No worries. Do you not like GR3s? There'll be a few people that don't like GR3s. So I need to just make a couple more. Can't make any mods at the moment to the grid. Yeah, I really ought to just leave the PP just as unlimited. If I'm honest, I really should. So we've got a few more people in this one. Right, just got a couple of Sim scared. Just got to move a couple of people around. It's not remembered the order. It's a DS. Have we lost Kushti out this one? Can I just who's SK8 squad? I'm going to call it squad. In the RX Vision. No worries. I know you don't like GR3s. That's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. Okay. I'm just going to put a lap or two in, and we're going to start this one at the top of the hour. I think we'll do this one, and then we'll grab a track, and then stick with the GR4s for the rest of the night. I just feel that we need to get to grips with the GR3s as well as the GR4s. Squad, you on hards. Given your DR, I'd go softs if I was you. Montesanti's lighting up the tarmac there. Big old cloud of smoke as I came around the corner. Whoa. Brake balance, Mitchell, brake balance. Got the angle wrong on that one. Ah, put a wheel just outside the line. Ah, I've followed Montesanti off. I thought I was gonna. Remember what I said about drive the track and not the car in front? That's a nice looking McLaren, that. I just struggle with it a little bit. Right, keep it over to the right as you go over the top here. I'm letting too many cars through by keeping it too far over to the left there. Right guys, I'm doing one more lap and then I'm going to set it off. So just a minute or so and then we'll be running. Those of you in the chat, if you can come up with a track for the next race for GR4 cars, that would be grand. Or we could try the tri-oval and try some more slipstreaming. Whatever you want to do. Wow. So Colin de Thomas set a 1:19.0. That's quick. Boy, that's quick. I've done a 1:24, so 1.5 seconds off the pace. Right, let me just check the grid. Okay. Kushti, you're in. Let's start this one. Let's get this underway. Right, for those of you that aren't used to GR3 cars, don't whack the accelerator really hard and don't whack it really hard when you've got your steering wheel greater than 45 degrees because it tends to go round. Don't forget your brake balances and yeah, just enjoy. Enjoy. And just watch for those quick guys coming through. So brake balance to the rear. I'm going to go radar on. Just watching for those the guys behind. Those two Genesis cars and the two drivers in them are very quick around here. Got Sedges in the Genesis too. There's quite a mix of cars in this one, I think. Oh, I just had to back out of that a little bit. Cold tyres. Just taking it easy over the top here. Whoa, we got people losing it all over the place. I mentioned cold tyres, guys. Was that a cold tyre issue, or was it a banging and crashing issue, I wonder? First lap madness. That's put College of Tom right on my back bumper. Kushti's not going to be far behind. Tom's going for a move on the outside. I'm just trying to keep a slipstream off G-Dad. Just keep it more in the middle. Going to go defensive here. Just braking late. Tom had to back out of that one. Whoa! Kushti coming storming through. That's me saying he doesn't like GR3 cars. Oh, was that all four wheels off the track? If not, that was millimetre perfect. Millimetre perfect. It's because you're going to do one of his outside moves. Watch this. Oh, I got Tom right on my back bumper too. He's gone for the inside this time. These A and A plus guys are quick. Very quick. See how Tom got out of that one with G-Dad. Very respectful. I nearly ran into the back of him. Tom will get himself all lined up for the straight, no doubt. So I'm going to try and stay with Tom if I can. See if I can get a toe down the straight, if at all possible. So just watching the brake lights, watching the exits. Can I get the power down? No, got on the curb a bit too much. Urgh. Whoa, Tom's got it wonky and in the barrier. Even the A-rated drivers get it wrong once in a while. Oh, didn't want to change up. One of the other things I must do tonight when I finish is look at the sound balance, because I've got the sound wrong on here. My car is too quiet compared to those around me. That was a bit borderline on that curb for me. Just had to back out of that one a little bit. Couldn't quite get up the inside. It's hard to see the corners and the braking points when you're chasing somebody so close. Again, missed a gear there. So we need a good exit on this one this time. Okay. Now we chase down Multisanti. It's 2 seconds ahead at the moment. Braking really late for the chicane. Up and over the top. Oh, that's a corner cut. That's a corner cut. That's going to let Multisanti off the hook a little bit. Just when I didn't need a penalty. Penalties here can really cost you bad. As you're going to see. Just looking at McLaren disappearing now. We've got to do all of that again now. And of course when you're chasing, you've got to drive harder and faster than the guy in front. If he's on the limit, you've got to push. You've got to be driving over the limit. Like me then. Oh, GR3 cars. So it's 6 laps and then we spin. My biggest problem in the GR3 cars is I can get to grips with it reasonably well now, and then all of a sudden I'll just lack of concentration, just a wheel slightly on the grass, slightly on the curb, slightly in the wrong place, accelerate just a little bit too quickly and round it goes on me. Haven't quite got the confidence yet. Getting there. Haven't quite got confidence. So Shumi's going for the inside. Ah, I've just done a kushti, put it on the grass. Did manage to hold it though. Whoa! This is where I needed to ghost the cars. I think I don't like ghosting cars. In real life you'd hit them. So now I've got to try and work on getting on the back of him now. Right, don't cut this corner. That was awfully close again. I'm really pushing the boundaries of my driving skill right now. Putting everything in this to try and stay with Shumi. And we're on the grass again. Again, that was following the car, driving on the car in front rather than driving the track. I've got to remember to drive the track, not the car in front. Why have we got the yellow flag out? Our G-Dad's gone round. And again. These GR3 cars are not easy to drive, they really aren't. Assume he's 2 seconds down the road now. I think he's actually pulling away on me. Really chucking this BMW around now. It's still pulling away. I think the only way I'm going to catch him is if a penalty comes in this last lap. Even then, still too far back. No slipstream. Just got to continue to push. Evening Rapture, welcome to the stream this evening. I hope that you are well and having a good day. I've had my GR3 spin. Don't want another one. I don't want another one. I've got the gap down to 1.8, but now it's back out to 2 seconds again. Whoa! Tom was fully ghosted, multi-santed up the side. I got a track limit there just while I was trying to avoid the guys through there. Means I'm going to get onto the back of Shumi. Looks like Tom and Multisanti must have had a moment together. Yeah, Shumi's well gone. No chance of catching him now. Don't slide it. Don't spin it. Let's just see if we can bring this out through. Whoa. Jenky missed his braking. So we got Seji in first place in the Genesis, Kushti in second, Edinburgh Lad in third, Jenky for Shumi fifth. I got a sixth, yay. Collie to Tom seventh and Multisanti in eighth. I was gifted that sixth really, I was really in eighth. G-Dad in ninth, Sacred Chicken looks like he's going to come across in 10th in a moment or two. And then we got Desim Guy and Squad bringing up the rear in that GT3. Oh, Scared Chicken's got a 1 second penalty. Whoa. The pressure. Yeah, I bet I'm actually going to save the replay on that one. I think that looked really good up the front. I'd like to watch that one back. Looked like a good race. Nice one. Okay. We're going to go back to GR4s, guys. That's my GR3 for the night. What do we want to do with regards to track? Anybody got any suggestions? If not, I might do Sardegna layout A. That looked really fun up the front. Looked like you were really doing well. Multisanti looks like he hit Tom. Colt, I'm so sorry I didn't see you. It's one of the things I struggle with. And Kushti, when he's been coaching me, it's been ramming it home all the time, is awareness, situation awareness of where your car is in relation to everybody else. And it's the hardest thing I find is trying to it's just trying to avoid cars and not crash into people by not being aware of where they are. But then when I'm aware of where they are, I slow down. So it's a bit of a catch-22 for me. Sedgy wants brands. I'm hearing Brands Hatch. I hate Brands Hatch. Why do you guys always choose Brands Hatch? I hate Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch can't do a nighttime race. So Reese, are you racing? If you're racing, we'll do a night one. Reese, why do you always suggest a nighttime race on the days when you're not racing? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, you've got to remind me, okay? The next time that Reese is in the room racing, okay, we're going Le Mans in the wet at night. You heard it here. You heard it here. Oh. The same guy who keeps pumping you off. Who keeps hitting you? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, because that isn't something that we want to do. That isn't something we want to happen. I'm gonna have to go with that car here, I'm afraid. It's a bit boring, but this is a track that I'm not very good on. The other thing that I am going to do is don't tell anybody. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put the soft tyres on, because I just hate this track. I hate this track. I'll probably swap between mediums and softs a little bit tonight. Yeah, I think Rapture was saying the same thing as well last night. Yeah, when we get those two guys in there, I think we're going to go, yeah, Le Mans wet night. That's a horrible mix. Oh dear. Tatooey, what's the name? What, for the room? If you go into it with the friends thingy at the top, you should be able to find it. Have I got any friend requests? No, I don't. Okay, we're all up to date on those. Rapture is up for it. Kushti, me too. GR2 cars in the wet at night at Spa. Kushti, I can't believe you just said that. That's never going to be fun. Okay, so... Alright, we'll do this one. Reese, go and turn your PlayStation on. Come on, next race. You join us, I'll do it. You join us, we go in there. Oh, man. I've got to put a lap or two in. I need to put a lap or two in. I don't even know if I've got a GR2 car, actually. Hopefully there's one that's given to you in the game. Whoa, and he's in the gravel. Yeah, we'll do this one. Somebody's just joined me in the gravel. We're going to do that one, and then be warned, next time it's going to be complete mayhem. The next race is going to be complete mayhem. We'll probably need to do a 10-minute practice, I would think, on that one at least. because that's going to be a tough old race. Fun, but tough. No worries to Sim Guy. Thanks ever so much for popping in. You little legend. Thank you so much. No practice grid start. What? Oh, in that case, Reese, I'm going to follow you around then, mate, if you're good in the wet. Woof. Told you I hate this track. Right, I'm going to need to avoid chat and concentrate. Sorry, Tom, if that was me that took you off then. I apologise in advance to anybody that I get in the way of and or punt off. This is a track that it's my nemesis track. Really struggle. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to concentrate and keep up with these two guys in front. Oh, Jenkins put it out in the grass. Edinburgh lad is too close to capitalise on it. This is what I've got to learn to do, is to drive in traffic like this without running into people. Thought about a move there, didn't quite come off. Whoa, sorry Edinburgh lad. I was just seeing if there's any way of getting through there. Oh, it looks like one of those two might have had a moment. Edinburgh lad's backed out of that one. Okay, right. Let me just check the grid and then we're going racing. So, okay, the sim guy said he wasn't going to race. I think we're going with that. Good luck, guys. Enjoy this one because the next one's going to be mental. It's going to be horrendous. Oh, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to crash out in the first corner and then I'm going to go commentating. I can see it coming. I'm not going to do that deliberately, but I can see that coming. I really can. Oh my word. Right, I'm going to get two to the rear on this one. I need to watch my radar because I'm going to have people all around me. Please note the X on my car lets you know that I'm a rubbish driver, not that I'm a target. Oh, did I assume he lined up in the wrong place? He's dropped to the back. Oh, nearly on the grass. Whoa. Jenky's running slow too. What's going on? Multisanti's off on the grass. Did I get the grid order wrong or something? There's no way you can overtake through here. Not without causing a wreckfest. This is such a hard track to overtake on anyway. You've really just got to hope that people go off. Like me. Power up the inside of me. Be very careful in here. Give them some room. Still there, still there, still there, still there. Should have the inside for this one, but I've got to take a different angle. Oh, it was cushy. Sorry, Tom. I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that turned any tighter than I did. I was trying to give you room. Just. Oh, Kushti's got a very unusual line through there. Wasn't expecting that. Whoa! Kushti's gone for a move up the inside. Lovely move. Just leaning on the door ever so slightly through that corner, but that was completely fair. Joey's done the same back. Lovely move. Oh, this one is set for a nice old run throughout the race. Kushti's having another look up the inside. He's got a better run. Leaning on each other again. He's got through there. This Mazda just a little bit quicker. Right, Mitchell, drive the track, not these cars in front. You're going to crash if you drive the cars. Oh, Joey gets it a bit sideways. Struggling to see my braking points. Oh, somebody's exited left. Not sure who that was. Come on, Joey, we need to get on the back of Kushti. Need to hustle him into a mistake. That's the only way we're going to get around. Ah, no, I nearly followed you. That's let Shumi through. Oh, I nearly followed Joey into the gravel there. Go and shoot it. Shumi, I need you to pull me onto Kushti now. Pull me up to the back of him. Let's see if I can stay with these two cars in front. Got how many more laps? I don't like Brands Hatch. Looks like Shimi went wide there and had to back out of it. I was going to follow him. Well, Shimi, Kushti binned it. I just pulled a move on Shumi. Woohoo! Oh, he's come back at me with the old switcheroo. No surprising. Rare mistake from Kushti there. Has gifted Shumi first. Promoted me up to second. Don't get in the gravel. Tom right behind me as well. I'm in the thick of it with some really good racing drivers. So out of my comfort zone now. I could go very quiet now, guys. This is pressure indeed. Nearly. Drive the track, Mitchell, not the car in front. Just watching the mirrors for Tom coming up behind. Won't be long before he's joining this party. I then have a big decision to make. Do I let him through and get him to pull me on the back of Shumi? Or do I just keep doing what I'm doing and hope Shumi makes a mistake? That's assuming I don't make a mistake, of course. That's the first one. Little bit of a mistake there. That's enabled Tom to come right back at me. Look at that. 0.3. So soaking the pressure up from Tom is going to be hard. So what it might be worth doing is just letting Tom through so that I can then use Tom to catch up with Shumi, but also stop anybody else from getting on the back of us. So what I need to do is just when I get a moment is see just who's behind. Just let Tom through. Oh, he braked a little bit earlier than I did. Right, now if I can stay with Tom. This is really useful, guys, if you're on a track that you're not comfortable with and you don't know very well. You can use the car in front like a ghost car. Just be aware that they might throw it off or have an incident and you don't want to follow them. So you've just got to keep that in mind, but otherwise I'm hoping that Tom is going to get on the back of Shumi and pull me along with him. Again, this is using an A-rated racer. Got me. Oh, I'm too slow out of there. Way too slow. What have I got? Kushti's behind. Oh, he's going to smell blood now too. And he'll so be wanting to get back into the mix after that spin. So I imagine he's going to be on a massive charge right now. I need to try and close up on Tom if I can, but that's going to be easier said than done. Kushti's going to be big in my mirrors in a minute. 3 laps to go. Podium would be nice, but I ain't going to have to work so hard for it. I'm going to have to defend for all my life's worth at the end of this race. If not before. I can just keep Kushti back a little bit. That will help, but he's got a faster run when it matters down this long straight. Got to be careful not to push it too much and find them on the grass. 4th would be better than nothing. Oh, and there we go. There's my mistake. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, guys, didn't you? You knew it was going to happen. Brands Hatch beats me again. Got no turning on the front either. Pressure of having Kushti catching me. What he does best. Hassles people into a mistake. And I've still not learnt that lesson. Whoa. I just need to settle down. No worries, G-Dad. Thanks for being in the room tonight and for racing with us. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully you've learnt a thing or two. I usually learn something every time I come out with these guys. So, well, 1.3. Oh, it's Edinburgh lad behind me now. Another quick driver. I'm getting them all tonight. So Edinburgh lad is definitely going to be tasting 4th in this one. I think I was looking at 3rd. I think we could be looking at 5th very soon. Let's see if we can just bring this home. Whoa, big slide again through there. Eddie Millad 4 seconds behind. I could just keep this in a straight line, pointing in the right direction even. I'm not going to catch Kushti, so I could just take this a little bit more cautiously. Oh no, track limit. Come on. Ah, it's a shame it wasn't third. I'll settle for fourth. I'll settle for fourth in the competition that we've got. Oh, good night, Visions of Silver. Thank you ever so much for popping in tonight. Whoa. Well, last race of the night is going to be manic. Right. Ah, good luck, everybody. Good luck with this one. You asked for it. This is going to be entertaining. I'm doing the chicanes. Just to throw another little mix in. I'm going to do 3 laps because that's going to be hard enough as it is. Cloudless with warm rain. Cloudy with rain. We'll do that one. We're going to do early morning. Actually, let's just do late morning. Grid start. Tyre wears 1. Somebody wanted GR2s. Greg, yeah, sure you can. Absolutely you can. Anybody that's in the chat can join these races. Absolutely, the more the merrier. And this one is going to be completely manic. We're not going to do a pit. So ABS no limit, driving lane assist is prohibited, counter assist is prohibited, ASM is no limit, traction control no limit, auto drive prohibited. Ghosting during the race, I'm going to put that on as weak. Car collision on, wall collision is off, shortcut penalty I'm going to take off because we're going to be all over the place. That's going to be off as well. All tyres. With chicane. We're all men here, Kushti. Yeah, my PSN should be on the screen. Mitchell-Morgan. I will just check. Nothing in for the moment. Do you want to do Spa? Give me a thumbs up if you want to do Spa, guys. I can change it. Uncle June, remember Alsace. We might do that one tomorrow. A thumbs up for Spa. You guys want to do Spa? Okay. Right, friend request done. Just because I happen to know Le Mans, now you want to change it up on me. So not fair. Not fair. I might just do Suzuka just to spite you all. Yeah, unfortunately, Uncle June, it's being changed. We're going Spa. 3 laps, guys. I think 3 laps in the rain is going to be hard enough. Well, I've gone rain. Cloudy with rain. And then I've got torrential rain. I'm not doing torrential rain. So cloudy with rain, the top one. False starts on the grid. Oh my God. You guys are all sadists. You really are. Don't think I could. Still got people who are initializing. Let me go back and do that again. Three laps. That's the only trouble when you're trying to set up a room with people that are coming and going. It gets a bit difficult. I've got to put that back to early morning. Grid start with false. GR2s. Okay, I think we're there. Now the big question is, do I even have a GR2 car? What are you guys going with? My sense of adventure. My sense of adventure was starting this YouTube channel and then going online. How much more adventurous do you want me to get? Hi, Anyball. Oh, you should join us on this one, mate. This is going to be insane. This is going to be madness. If I get through the first corner, I'm going to be amazed. Right, see, some of you are practicing, so I'm going to just go a little bit, but we're going to be going pretty soon on this one. This is the wrong track. This is the wrong track. This is the wrong track, guys. This is the wrong track. No worries, Ernie. Yeah, I've only done 3 laps. It doesn't look very wet, does it? What is up with this? I think... Can we all... Right, I need everybody to choose car. Oh, no. The problem is, every time I do this, it says I can't change it. Because it's still initializing with people coming in the room. So it's not taking the changes. Let's see if that's taken. Does that look a bit wetter? Seems to have taken this time. Yeah, that's better. Right, has it taken the... Yeah, Kushti's got his grid start. Right, waiting on Edinburgh Lad and Sneaky. Yeah, Kushti, I'm only doing 3 laps. Purely because this is going to be, we're going to be all over the place. If this works out, we enjoy it, we can do a longer race on this tomorrow. But let's just see how we get on with this particular one. Where are we tomorrow? Thursday. I mean, we could just do a wet night. Okay. Just waiting for Sneaky to pick a car. Sneaky, are you running? Tony, this is going to get really interesting. Kushti, not enough rain. Do we want... You want more rain? Really? Right. Edit settings. You want more rain. Oh, guys. I can't believe you want more rain. Let me find the rain. Where am I? Up here. These guys. What are they like? What are they like? Right, I'm not changing it anymore. I'm not changing it anymore. That is it. Right. Waiting on Seji, Sneaky, and Uncle June. And the longer we wait, the more some of the guys are getting to practice. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to push the button. Seji, you coming in racing? I'm waiting on Seji and Sneaky. Yeah, that's what I want to do, minimal practice, Kushti, but I'm just waiting for Sneaky to join. If Sneaky's not in, then I'm going to push the button. Because I haven't actually gone out on track. And I know some people are on track. No way, Seji. Is Sneaky in the chat? Can I just get a thumbs up if Sneaky's in the chat? If Sneaky's not in the chat, then I'm going. I think we're just going to go. We're going. I don't care. We're going. Sorry, Sneaky. One of my rules is people need to be in the chat because then you're getting the feedback and the interaction with everybody. If I'm not getting any feedback from anybody, then sorry, but it's just too bad. Like you're coming down to a rouge, you can't see anything. Whoa! Joey's just gone in and taken a whole load of us out. Wow, Mr. White is moving. He's got some skills in the wet. I wonder how many people are giving up already. Ah, I've got Mr. Wet Racer himself behind me now. It'd almost pay me to let him through and follow him. Mr. White right on the edge of it there. That car was moving around all over the place. Oh, I've gone a bit deep. Oh, this is hard. Stay off the white lines. Oh, somebody, Multisanti's just exited left. We got somebody else in problems on the chicane. I've gone too deep into the chicane too. Looks like that was Joey. Massive amount of wheel spin. Looks like Joey's gone around again. That's a bit too far back to capitalise on that one. Again, I've got Reese on my back bumper. The person that requested this one. The one that's been practicing in the wet. Can I keep him behind me? Unlikely. Here he goes. Let's just tuck him behind and see if we can learn a thing or two. Well, we're not going to learn much from that. Well, we did learn from that, didn't we? We just learned to keep it in a straight line and going in the right direction. Oh, can I get on the back of these two? Any chance? I think they're too far away. Sliding, sliding, sliding. Oh, Edinburgh lads put it in the wall. What we need now is a massive pile up into the last chicane, the last corner. Don't go too wide, Mitchell. Don't go too wide. Oh, come on, get around. I do love racing in the rain. Whoa, what a race! What a race! Oh my gosh! So Jenke managed to pull that in first. Kushti a second. Joey Tempest in third. Kushti, did you come from the back? Mr. White in fourth. I managed to get fifth. Tom in sixth. I think you were at the back. Multisanti in seventh. Sedgy in eighth. Eddie Malad in ninth, who I know had a couple of spins. Kushti! No way! Wow! That definitely warrants saving that one. Wow. My windscreen wipers need replacing. Wow, that was something else. That was something else. Oop. Right. That is us done for the night, I'm afraid, guys. Do you want me to share that replay with you guys? The replay of the wet race. Oh, that was crazy. Reese, thanks so much for coming in and for suggesting that one. Thank you so much. It's so nice when we get these obscure races just totally out of the blue that nobody's prepared for. It just really jazzes it up. In fact, that GR2 car was easier to drive than the GR3 car. So, Eddie, but maybe you guys are all saving it. Definitely worth saving that one. Mr. White, you are welcome. All nice to meet everyone. Have a good night. Hopefully we will see you again, sir. My items, replays. I'm going to share that one. I just, what we call that one? Lobby wet race. I'll just call this one. There you go. That's saved, guys. Do it to friends. Oh, guys, if you got YouTube channels and you want to share that on your channels, feel free. If you wouldn't mind plugging my channel, that would be really welcome. But no worries. Just feel free to pop that up there. Wow, that was something else. That was. Let's just run the replay, and I'll just leave it on there just for the moment, just while we finish up this one. So congratulations to those of you that were at the back. I forgot all about the false start. And Joey came around me, got into the back of Jenky a bit. Well, Joey's all over the place, but some very quick starters at the back there, just coming through. I've dropped back a number of places. Loads. Nearly everybody went off. Whoever was at the back did very, very well. Look at this spray. It's so wet. So wet. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, I tell you. I think I've just got my... oh, there's so many thumbnails to choose from in this race. So many thumbnails. Oh, that was Mr. White having a go up the inside or the outside of me. Made that. Oh, he got on the curbs there. I've got Joey Tempest up the inside. The two of those got into each other, and I ended up running across the curb as well. Nowhere to go. That gave Edinburgh Lad had a run on me through here. You can see how wet it is. The spray that's being thrown up. Oh, you got a dark trace car. They're getting it all sideways. Look at this review. Cars sliding around everywhere. It really was a battle at the front. It was awesome. See, Kushti's already up into second. How on earth he's come through the traffic that quickly? I don't know. That's just insane how quickly he's come through. They're on board with Multisanti at the moment. Now, I'll just remind you, I think Multisanti, I don't want to do you any injustice. I think you're a D-racer. Thank you ever so much for the $5, my friend. Thank you so much. No, that's more than, and I just enjoy your racing and people coming and racing. I don't expect people to donate things. I want to try and get up to 1,000 subscribers and get some of the ad revenue, but mate, I really appreciate it, but you really don't need to do that. It's all going into my fund though for my stream deck that I'm trying to get some money together for. Wow. I'm just glad that you're enjoying the channel. So at the moment we've got Joey is in the mix here now. Edinburgh Lad is almost there too. I'm not far off. Multisanti got it a bit wide on that one. Joey got a good run. And then up front you got Kushti chasing down Jenky. Jenky's got a little bit of a lead at the moment. So just taking stock of where we're at. Oh, you didn't jump. Yeah, I forgot all about the jump start. I haven't done very many of those. I think I didn't have my foot on the brake and it just rolled forwards, which was a bit of a pain. Oh, so Jenky's getting a bit twitchy there. So Joey's catching up. Multisanti's doing really well, look. Edinburgh Lad is right in the mix too. Mr. White not far off. I'm just behind him. And then we've got Reese behind me. I actually had quite a battle all the way through, but if we just jump up to the front again. Kushti chasing down Jenky. Big old slide through there. Oh, Joey's getting it really twitchy under acceleration. Edinburgh Lad had a lovely move through there. You could just look on the map. It's hard to know where to look in the replay because it's just action everywhere. Got Multisanti's going well. I'm chasing down Mr. White. Reese, the wet expert, is chasing me down too. Collie de Tom not too far off. Seji is right behind Collie de Tom. Unfortunately, Uncle June just at the struggling a little bit, just getting on the grass. One of our lower ranked racers, but doing very, very well, holding it all together, and you know, joining us for what is an extremely difficult race. Oh, that was where Multisanti got it wrong and exited left to back up the front. Oh, Edinburgh Lad's got it a little bit wayward. Up the front, you've still got Kushti and Jenky going for it. But this is the last lap. Edinburgh Lad just coming around. So the front two are really just getting away a little bit at the moment. Oh, Joey got it really squirrely there. Let G White through. I was then chasing him down towards Eau Rouge. Reese right on my back bumper. I mean, look at this. I'm pulling my mirrors for the longest time. And I think this is where he actually did it. There we go, down into this bottom corner. He's got the inside line. More confidence. Both broke about the same sort of time, but just got up on the curb. I just needed to give him some room. Lovely little move through there. And then Tom is right on the back of us, so he's in the mix too. Oh, but that's where Reese goes round. So Reese does a little bit of a spin there. He's having to gather that up now. So I'm still chasing down White, but up front we've got White having a go at Joey Tempest in fourth. And then up the front we've got Edinburgh Lad chasing down Kushti and Jenky that are still having this race-long battle. As we know, unfortunately for Kushti, he couldn't quite catch Jenky at the end. Oh, Jenky getting it lovely sideways, so's Kushti. Both these two practically drifting around these corners. But Jenky just managed to keep it all together. Oh, Kushti's trying so hard. Very, very close. Edinburgh Lad's gone a little bit sideways there, but just back with these two leaders. Oh, Kushti's put it off. That's what cost him. Oh, a rare mistake. That's given Jenky the win. He can obviously scamper away now. So further back, we got Edinburgh Lad in a bit of a pickle. That enabled me to come through. I got Collie de Tom was chasing me down as well. Multisanti a bit further back. Tom really brave on the curbs, much more braver than I was. And then I went a little bit deep into here. I got a bit of a slide on. I went a bit deep. I think, did I just manage to hold it? Tom being really respectful. Very respectful. Wow. And Multisanti comes across the line in a little spin. Seji, Edinburgh Lad, and then Reese, our master in the wet. I was expecting you to win. I'll put you to the back. Oh wow, what a race. What a race. Uncle June, you didn't buy wet tyres. Oh, no way. That would be a hard race on wet. I don't know who was on inters and who was on wet. So I went full wets on that particular one. I wimped out and went full wets. Guys, what an amazing, amazing evening of racing with you guys again. Thoroughly enjoyed that. That was a crazy evening. We finished that up with a real cracker of a race at the end. But it is 20 past 11 now. I've got to be up early in the morning. So thank you ever so much to everybody that has joined us this evening. And for those of you that have subscribed to the channel, I think there's a couple of people that I've seen have subscribed. Thank you ever so much to the donations this evening. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. And hopefully I'll be able to get my Stream Deck soon. I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if I can get a deal. But fantastic night. Loved it. And hopefully I'll see you here again tomorrow night for much more of the same. And then Friday night, assuming all is well, grab your 1980s era car. Also grab a classic Mini, because we're going to have a whole evening at Goodwood running those cars in all sorts of different conditions yet again. So that one's going to be magic. And I really need to do some practice on Goodwood and learn the track. Anyway, take care. Look after yourselves, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.